It's been a long time since I was actually, on time for a trailer reaction, but here we go. Masters of the Universe. Um, this is one of those things that I grew up on. Um, I got my first He-Man action figure when I was, I want to say, maybe 4 years old. I was in the hospital. Um, I was pretty sick. And my birthday actually ended up almost happening in the hospital, so I got all my presents in the hospital. And that was one of them. It's one of those shows that kind of formed how I understand storytelling and what I look for in my own writing. So I'm also therefore old enough to remember the Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren in, which even as a kid that young when that came out, I was not happy with. That was 1989. Yeah, Jesus. Um, so this one, unfortunately, Jared Leto's in it. Why he keeps on getting movie roles, I don't know. What do I know about this? I know that in this version, so those of you who maybe don't know, in the original cartoon, Adam was the son of King Randor, and what was her name? Queen Marlena. And Marlena was an astronaut from Earth. So there's always been an Earth Eternia connection for He-Man. In this version, I'm aware that the backstory is that Adam is native to Eternia, but has grown up on Earth. So there's that whole angle, which is interesting. And of course, he's going to find his power sword and go to Eternia, obviously. There's two things I have a little bit of concern about. The first is that, does this mean there's going to be no distinction between Adam and He-Man? We've seen, they've released photographs from the set where he is seen holding the sword and he's around Teela as Prince Adam. So, yeah, does this mean that the secret identity is gone? I hope not, because I really like secret identities in stories, and it was part of the fun of He-Man was that he had to keep it a secret. He couldn't just grab a sword and become He-Man. If he was around somewhere as Adam, he had to find an excuse to go and hide somewhere or be out of the way. And it made for really interesting conflicts and obstacles for him. The other concern I have is, if this is obviously, it's an origin story, but is it going to be one of those cases where he doesn't become He-Man until like the very end of the movie? I'm not sure how that would go, or how well it would fly. One of the things that I've never noted it on the channel, but I've noted it with just conversations with friends and other people and general online commentary, is one of the plot beats of an average episode of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe is that it's not, can He-Man win? It's usually, can Adam become He-Man in time? Because once he's He-Man, he's basically never challenged. He is unbeatable. He is the most powerful man in the universe. He's as strong as he needs to be. He's as fast as he needs to be. So, yeah. Anyway, got my tea. Let's check this out. And go.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories. Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from,
Zoar.
That stuff is
Nice.
real.
Okay, so he knows he's from Eternia. Cool. That's good. I didn't want to see him
I wanted you
floundering
to
about.
so I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
Okay, so he's been
I know
searching
sounds
for it.
crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
Do that.
Don't worry, the sword's mine.
Okay, liking the Excalibur Arthurian type of thing there. That's fun. Really happy that it's not going to be a case of
Hang on, it's about to get weird.
Duncan or Tila trying to convince him of anything. Roboto, Man-at-Arms, Tila, Bridger.
What am I supposed to do?
Cool. Oh,
You protect them.
okay. Trapjaw and like Beastman. Excellent. Plenty of good characters. Yes. Okay. Huh. I don't know. Visually, I like it. Color grading it's pretty typical for today's movies where it's kind of desaturated, which is a shame because you've got some really colorful looking characters, really accurate to the comic and the toys. I'm not 100% convinced that we're going to see more than maybe the climax with He-Man and like the final battle sort of deal. I mean, it looks like it'll be pretty fun. I mean, let's be honest here. We're talking about the quality of an adaptation of a cartoon show that was made to sell toys. You know, there's only so much you can expect in terms of what you're getting beyond. It's an action movie that kids will like, which is great. I love kids movies. Like, yeah, it's one of the best examples of storytelling technique and methods that you can find. So, what do you think? I'm certainly not. I'm not dreading it. I'm not hating it. They're making no effort to make Adam and He-Man look different at all, literally other than he is now more tanned and half naked. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. And honestly, I also wouldn't be mad if they still leaned into the secret identity and just did not mention the fact that these two men look exactly like each other. I wonder what his voice changed, because in the cartoon his voice got a bit echoey. As if he was literally like, you know, there was so much power in him that even his voice just rattled everything around him. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. No major thoughts other than I am looking forward to going back again with more time and seeing, you know, how many of the toys do I recognize. Everything looks really, really true to the cartoon, which is cool. And yeah, definitely glad that they're not trying to, that he knows where he comes from and who he is from the start, and he's trying to get back home. That's really interesting. That's a nice take on the usual hero sent away from home for his own protection thing, the Moses arc, where he has to be convinced of his place in the world, and the role he has to play. The fact that wants to go back, that he knows who he is, because they're not going to have to spend time. We're not going to lose plot time or screen time, sorry, with Prince Adam trying to be convinced that he's really going to be He-Man and be a great hero. Brilliant. Very happy with that. That's actually given me a lot of hope about it, that we're just going to focus on, it's straight up, he's a hero and he wants to help people. Yeah. That's good. All right. That's it for now. Wordmaker out. Okay, what the hell? How did I miss this? Did you guys know about this? 5 months ago. This was 5 months ago. Everyone, shut up, shut all the way up. They're using the original theme music. That's it. All concerns are gone. It's going to be perfect. This movie is going to be perfect, and I cannot wait. Yeah. Yeah. No. Whatever else happens. Yes. Yes. I may have to do a video talking about why this is significant. This is. Whew. I'm excited now. Let's go.